Good afternoon. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Watching and driving, no, do not drive when watching. Stay focused on the road, if anything. Okay. Um, hmm. I just noticed we have this like little pan here for like putting eggs, and then but we don't have any eggs, which is a bit of a conundrum. How's your day going, Dove? It's been relatively okay. Um, it's been very, I don't know, it's been very odd. Um, can't really describe anywhere. Stop doing that. I managed to pass the most important exams of my life. Nice. I'm glad you got to pass them. I could go for some eggs. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking back at one of my streams and somebody asked me a question and I'm trying to go back and see what the question is they were asking me. Most importantly, who asked me a question. Because there are times where I look back on streams or VODs and I'm like, I missed a question. And I'm like, why did I miss it? I always felt bad when I miss one of you guys, one of your questions. And I do apologize. But yeah, congratulations, Lawson. Congratulations for passing your exam. Exams are very difficult to pass. Just making sure tracking is working. Make sure that is off as well. Let's put it back on stream. There we go. Don't know why I took it off there. Must have accidentally pressed it or something. And I pressed the wrong button again. I love this camera. Let's get a new camera focal point. I did have a video player playing not too long ago. But I'm kind of worried about it not being kind of legal. Small dove. Oh yeah. Not small. Here. Burn you with a little top block of coal. Or I could just like pour you a drink. I mean, oh there. Dove is tiny. Oh yeah. Shouldn't jump on my creaky floor. Rude. They're calling me small. If anything, I would be more like this. Think. Of sorts. I don't know. I don't know. You see above the refrigerator, do you need a store? I mean, wait, do I even have one? I think I might need, like, I don't know. Maybe a stove for... Just about reach it. Right. There we go. Did I put you on smooth, actually? I did not. Don't know if there was any collision on this, actually. I don't think there is. Right. There we go. Yes. Cheers for anyone's drinking. So we are slowly moving on to continuing certain games that haven't been continued in say about 3 months or so. So tomorrow we're going to be playing some more Halo Wars with Amy. Because it's been 3 months overdue at this point. So we need to do that. What else? We're going to be finishing the Arizona remake final DLC with Velia on Thursday. Haven't got anything planned for Friday just yet. I'm thinking of leaning towards desktop. Dove is tiny. Yes, I am very tiny. I'm very small. Be careful, the still user standing on might just be high. Oi! Making fun of my height. I'm only 5'6". Actually, when you think about it, when you think about VR chat models, their heights are ridiculously large compared to a normal human being. Like, they are massive. Like, even the smaller ones are still very big compared to a normal human-sized individual. Hitman? I could look back on Hitman and see, because I know a lot of them are locked behind a paywall. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not interested in buying the rest of the game when I've already bought the game. So the fact that I have to buy the rest of the game is a bit off-putting to me. I don't know. I'll have a look and see, because after all, it is quite a heavy game as well. You should play Rock Simulator. It's free and it's one of Deli's favorite games. I've never tried it though. And it's free, so Rock Simulator. I could look into that. Maybe Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know if it would work for me because I've already watched like 3 to 2 different playthroughs of it already, and I feel like it just wouldn't be the same if I know all the events and everything. It's a joke as it's interesting as you would think it is. I mean, is another one where you have to like dig a hole or something? I can't remember. Hi, Biggie. We're doing alright, we're just chilling. Gives me a chance to talk properly. No, you're just a rock, really? Gosh, okay, now you got me curious. Let me look on Steam very quickly. Let's see, Let me just get my keyboard out. Rock Simulator. There's even a second one. What the heck? Oh, wait, wasn't this that one game where you just literally you just sit there as a rock and just time just passes by? And that's basically it, that's the joke. I think Doki, you have to go into game files anyway. Oh, that sounds like a headache. Not to mention, I don't want Monica in my files, if I'm gonna be honest. I can recommend horror mother. Mother? Mother. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's absolutely disturbing. Oh, what? Hip tracker. Hip tracker decided to turn off. Of course you did. You can change what rock you are and where you're located. Okay. If I'm gonna do a rock simulator, I'll probably have to do another game to complement it, essentially. I wanna rock. Mm, mm. There is a VR port, but hasn't been updated in forever. Oh, that's not good. Think they're a multi-developer for like being archery or a chair as well. Oh no. There's literally a what's next? Light switch simulator? Actually don't. You'll give them ideas. Unless there's already one already out. I'm sorry, for my poor English. It's alright, Becky, don't worry. You're doing fine. Pretty Dove. Hi Phoenix. Hello. You're pretty as well. Pretty cool. Hi Dove in chat. Hi Bunny. Sorry, I just got to your question. Welcome, welcome. Don't tempt them. I'm sure somebody's already cooking, you know. Gosh, can we just say I don't like the whole term cooking is now a phrase these days. There is a light switch simulator. There is. Oh no. Now I'm worried. Please don't let that be one. There's a lighthouse simulator. Um, let's try light switch. Light switch. Oh wait, there is. There, there is. And it's coming soon. So they've already done it. For goodness sake. Is nothing safe anymore? Everything is literally everything is a simulator now. Like even the card simulator that's now got a multiplayer mode. Um there was another simulator that came out and I was like afraid it was gonna come out and it's already come out. I mean there was one like one for video games as well, and there was another one for like tobacco and cigarettes and pipes, which I was very surprised because normally Steam is very strict about that kind of advertisement of products since, you know, it's a lot more stricter in some other countries. Or maybe in multiplayer games you could do events with chat. I have been thinking about that actually because there are a few games where they allow like like a code, and then all people have to do is just join. Um, there's a few ways I can do that. I could look for games that help you participate strictly through Twitch itself, or you can literally, if you've got, you know, a certain game that I have, we can play it together. And I'll probably draw up a list of what games there are, um, whether it's ones that I've got that do involve multiplayer with a code, so a decent amount of people can get in, and or strictly any titles that just have like Twitch interaction or something, like the Marbles game or something, something like that. Hi, Spitch. Hello. Goat Simulator. I've never tried Goat Simulator, although I've already got a prediction. I know how it's gonna turn out. Like, I'm just like going to barely, goat around, so to speak. Roblox with tough fans. Uh-uh. Hold up there, English. DST servers are easy to play with people. Hmm. You have to play it sometime. Is that a dove? Is that a Tommy? Yes, it is. I mean, hmm. I mean, if it's like a request you want, if you want that to be like your game request or something, then I don't see why not. I can't try it. I mean, I've still got a few requests to go through as well. Um, some I still need to play again because, finally got stuff fixed so I can do them again. Jackbox. Jackbox is a good, one as well, because all you need is one person to play it, and then all you need is the code, so that's one option as well. There is a bee simulator. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a footprint simulator, if I'm gonna be honest. And all it is you're just looking down at a footprint that you're making, and that's it. Like some of these simulators need to stop because some of them are getting ridiculous. I mean, some of them are funny, but come on. It would be funny because Roblox can be played on console, PC, mobile, and even VR. True, there's a lot of flexibility, so it's quite the engine. It's definitely better to play with friends there. Human Simulator coming soon. Oh, I've already playing it. It's the adorable dove, and it's the cutie patootie ironic. No, you're the cute one, not me. Well, agree to disagree because already people have already given me the title of adorable, so I bestow upon you the title of cute. You're welcome. Good. I'm glad we agree on that. I'm adorable and you can be cute. Yeah, I'll definitely need to look that up. Hmm. Just making sure everything works. Okay. So there was one person that asked me what kind of like alcohol was my favorite drink, whether it was like, I think it was like wine, beer, or cider, and I think it was Shy that asked me, but I sadly didn't answer that question last time I was doing a VR chat stream. A nice cider, yeah. I like ciders. I prefer ciders over beer or wine. Although I did get a bit tipsy with 2 glasses of wine yesterday. Surprised I was shooting zombies in VR actually. Hi Yoshi. Hi y'all. Welcome. Cider's the only alcohol I like. Not to mention you get some really nice flavors as well, and that, that crisp, kind of like cold, dry feeling. It's really nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my status on live. I always forget that on BRC. Do. Update, there we go. Imagine drinking anything besides coffee. I mean, coffee is quite nice. I mean, tea is good as well. Although, what drinks do I not like? Hmm, I'm gonna be honest. I remember trying Dr. Pepper, and I did not like it. Given I make coffee for a living, I've gone off coffee. Not that it has any effect on me. I mean, that's more than fair. It's like if you have like pizza for too long, you slowly get a bit, tired of it. Water's always good for you, although it depends where you get it from. But, it's like, do you drink water from a tap? Or do you drink it from, a plastic bottle? It's kind of like a lose-lose situation. Don't say that to Dark Viper. Hmm? Dark Viper. Water's the majority of what I drink. I mean, ever since I moved, I have been eating a lot more healthily and drinking better. I mean, granted, I've never had a drinking issue. I like the most I ever had because VR chat's got a bit of a culture where people like to relax and drink on a Friday evening because it's the end of the work, the end of the week of working, and the most I have is like 1 or 2 cans of cider for the entire week, and that's basically it for me. Oh no, you don't, Infernal Corn. I see you there. I see you hiding there. About Pepsi says joking in his community about how good Pepsi is. I mean, Pepsi's fine. I mean, like whenever you go out to get, whether it's, you know, a restaurant or a pub, and you're given the choice between if you don't have Coke, then Pepsi's your only option. If you don't have Pepsi, then Coke is your, you know, tit for tat essentially. Al- Alcohol usually gives me a bad headache. Well, if you don't eat anything, it can, make it even worse as well. Water is great, especially sparkling water as well. I wonder what kind of maps are out there today. See if there's anything noteworthy. Oh, there's a bathhouse. There's a grand library. Plenty of worlds to explore. And there's quite a few I haven't seen yet as well. But there is not quite a lot either as well on top of it, to be honest. And a lot of them are very, very heavy. Ow. And I just clicked my leg. An occasional beer or so out when out with friends. Drinking with people and having a nice conversation is always like, it makes it better and it makes you spend time with the drink rather than just, just glugging it all down. Pepsi or Coke? If I was forced to choose, I would go with Coke, I think. I stopped drinking alcohol the same year I started, found that I liked this, some of it a little bit too much, so didn't want to risk it. Just drink way too much coffee already, don't want alcohol to go the same way. I mean, that's understandable. We exploring. I mean, unless you want to stay at a bar with me all night, then have at it. But no, it's good to not be bogged down in one location for too long. Unless you're drawing on a canvas, then you don't have a choice. But yeah, I mean, why not explore? There's so many beautiful worlds in VRChat that a lot of people don't really get to see most of the time. So, and that's basically what I started doing when I first started VRChat, was basically exploring. And I'm taking you with me. Okay, let's see. Bathhouse looks interesting. Let's try that one first. Invite and join. Hi, Lucy. Heart's back. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Now, I've never been here before. This is a brand new world, so... And mute immediately, sorry. Like, whenever I hear music, I always get worried about some... Okay, alright, bathhouse. So... Essentially, just, I would imagine like a Japanese bathhouse, if anything. AKA Lumi. What would you prefer? Would you prefer if I say it as of wah? Would you prefer if I says it as Lumi Lucid or just Lumi? Depending on your preference. Bath time, no, just like, but you get to spend time with me. It's not that bad. Dropping by whilst work and enjoy your evening. Thank you very much. Hope work goes well for you. Lumi or Lucid is good. Alright, I'll set it with Lumi then, because I like Lumi. Lumi sounds cute. Alright, let's pan the camera. Okay, let's, okay. There we go. Local, that should hopefully be fine. So we got the ladies, and we got the man. Hope we can find a video player. Oh gosh, the frames in this world are very heavy as well. That would be why. Hiccup. We got a sponge. We got shampoo. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, it's okay. Wait, do these open? They do. Okay, so we got individual showers and bath. Shower works. Nice. Always nice when a working shower. And I would imagine these ones are the same. Yeah, same for all of them. And we have a bar. That's probably why there's so much lag in this, because we've got all the drinks and everything. And the coffee machine with the water on top of it. I mean, I know what people are trying to do, but I swear they add way too much into these worlds. Where they just make them really, really heavy. And I still haven't found the video player yet. This is on the pad. No, it's like it's the coffee list. And this the men's, basically the same. Surprising there's like no video player in here. Oh, here we go. Right, turn that off. Then we can turn world volume back. I mean, presentation wise, it's not that bad. It's just probably needs to lose a few things for optimization. Don't drown, Dovey. Watch out. It's not that deep. I mean, it's quite nice, actually. It's not too bad. It's just the frames. The frames are the biggest problem. Is there anything over here? Oh, there's even more. It's like a massage area. Yep, not that deep. All in all, not too bad. Just needs to lose a few stuff because of the frame rates, I think. But other than that, it's not too bad. Birds can swim. I can swim. Just not for very long. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at the Grand Library. Could you just imagine, like, I just open a stream where I'm just like in a dove avatar and I'm just taking a bird bath and that's like the opening. Watch out, there's no sharks. Whoa. Is this a library? Okay. It's fine if I look back here frame rates are nice. But as soon as I look back that way, but see, it's... Oh, oh God. I keep forgetting that's not how Discord works. Especially with OBS on. Discord jump scare. Yeah, thank you very much. Wait, do these work? No, but I could just like it's like everything's just throwable in this world for no reason. Like just trash. So if you ever have a fantasy where you just wanna trash a library, have at it. I guess. Oh wait, can we stack books actually? No, I can't. Stupid hitboxes. Can I grab anything from the shelf? No, I can't. I mean, presentation-wise, it's very clean. It looks very sharp. It's just like, I'm sorry, but when you've got a library this large and every light can be picked up, I don't know, it's a bit much. Oh, printer. Ugh, okay, maybe not. Oh, fire extinguisher. No, that's too heavy. I mean, I like the lighting and the woods and the detail in the books. Like, you can almost like make out some of the titles. The only biggest issue I have with VR chat books... Oh, there's my store. Can I get on it though? I can't even jump. What is the point of a stall if I can't jump on it? Can't even jump in this one. Ah, books. Good evening. Good evening, cold cake. Wait. Why is that fire extinguisher falling over? I did not do that. It's even got an outside. Oh my gosh. Hang on a minute. On a memento. Look at this. It's even got a traffic outside. Wait. Wait, are we in France or something? It looks French. I mean, it's quite nice, actually. I mean, normally people don't go through that much effort to put, you know, an outside. It's quite nice, actually. Could make a very nice France run. I think it's a bit late for that, isn't it? I mean, we're already here, if anything. Then there's upstairs to find as well. There's some more books. And more tables. It's interesting, there are some chairs you can sit on, and there are some that you can't. My only problem with, you know, and this is a minor gripe, my only problem with like VR chat books, especially books in VR chat, is when every single book is like copy and paste. It's like the same thing over and over again. Here, you want to get mad at the system? There you go. Just like play out loud music and just like, if you ever have a bad day, just come here and just trash a virtual library. Do you mean boobs? Boobs? No, books. Where did boobs come from? How the F is there MA contains sexual activity? Well, believe you me, so VRChat has a tendency of, alright, technically there's none of that in this stream, but there is the risk of like, if I let somebody in, they might not be dressed accordingly. And I have seen some people, myself included, get warnings from Twitch because somebody was not dressed properly, and I was flagged for not having a proper tag on. So it's mostly there just for protection rather than me personally. So it's not for me, it's for others. So I mean, unless you count the bunny suit, there's nothing really, you know, or the cyber suit. There's nothing really sexual here. So I don't do that stuff on my stream. Even if I did, I would look more adorable than anything else, and it would just look like, could you imagine me trying to be a Wiggle streamer? Yeah, it wouldn't work very well. Don't flag, yeah. It was very confusing because essentially what happened was I was on a beach. I was in a beach world with some of my friends who, some of them were also streaming as well, and we were all wearing swimsuits. That's it. But apparently for Twitch's guidelines, I was a bit too, I guess you could say I was a bit too hot for Twitch. So, mm, considering the fact that there is less and less staff on Twitch, a lot of the systems are automated, so the the AI picks out what it deems, just from a load of content alone. It's like, oh yeah, if they're like they're showing any skin, then it must be sexual content or something. So it is what it is, but I rather not get told off again because I pride myself in following the rules as much as possible, as well as possible. But apparently that wasn't enough because I guess somebody wasn't dressed appropriately. I couldn't find what the problem was, but we'll Twitch. Oh, wow. Again, that's the third one tonight. Infernal. We know you hot dog. Brag about it. Shut up. Doe's the type of woman who can't help but look adorable. Shut up. Right, we're swiftly moving on. Okay, let's see what else is out there. Hmm. Raise a kitty simulator. I think I'll pass actually. I've already got 2 dogs. Hmm. Hmm. What else is there? There's gotta be something, surely. Summer. No, probably not. What about this one? Because I've seen a lot of people go to this one lately, and I haven't gone there myself quite yet, so have a little look. Maybe it looked too goose like geese or too hot for Twitch. I don't know. I mean, I was wearing a white swimsuit, so I don't know. Maybe the algorithm mistook me for being not dressed. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This world is already, sorry, music, I'm gonna have to turn you off. This world is already, damn. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people are here. I mean, look at the materials on this bed there as well. And the lighting is very, like, very muted as well. Again, though, you know, when you... Okay, I just have to phase for it. I don't have to open it. Fair enough. I wonder if it has dynamic lighting on. Gosh, that is some very choppy water. Hi, Demi. Don't drown. I'm not gonna drown. I'm not going in the water. Don't worry. Gosh, there's so much stuff here as well. There's so much to explore. I mean, it is a nice world, though. Just wish the frames were a little bit better. Then it'll be like almost perfect. But if you add so much like in the terms of like oceans and interactables and lighting or realistic lighting, then it can be a bit choppy. No working shower. Okay. Water doesn't interact in the bath either. So I could just phase through the doors. Oh, jacuzzi. Wow. It's a very subtle jacuzzi. Oh, they got a bar as well. Can I pick anything up? Can't. Makes me wonder what's doing all the frame rates then. Has to be like the realistic lighting, I would imagine. We'll get a boat. We've got two boats actually. I mean, in terms of layout, it's quite nice. It's something a little bit different. But if this is like meant to be like a gathering area, and it's already heavy as it is on your own, oh boy. Like, once you've got people joining in, it's gonna be like 10 times the processing power. Okay, so it's just, alright, so it's just literally just copy and paste 3 times. So if you want your own little area to yourself, can we swim actually? I would say this map is beautiful, but Dove is here and it's impossible to compare. Would you stop kissing my feet right now? Doesn't suit you. Yeah, it's just literally just copy and paste. I was gonna hope that they would be a little bit different from each other, but it is what it is. I mean, if it were up to me, I think they should have just done one, and that's it. But I do like how they treat the lighting and everything. It's quite cool. But I don't think they needed to, you know, make 3 of them. I think they just had to make one. In my humble opinion, of course. Especially if you're gonna have a lot of people in there as well. Hmm. Let's see, what else is there? I mean, it does make for like very good photos. Hit the jackpot. Hmm. Let's try this one. This one looks like a game world. How's Dove's day been? Um, it's been alright. It's been a bit quiet, if anything. Right, BNG off. Okay, so we've got different kinds of jackpots, I guess. Don't know how this is supposed to work. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, this looks like it would be very frustrating. Just spam it. Oh, I got a purple in there. Yes, we got... Mm, like, what is this? Is there anything else beyond it, or is this just it? Hmm. Like, I wonder how you do all these other ones, though. Because it's not quite clear. Unless I go this way. Is there anything in there? There is. There's another section. Wait. So, in order to go to the next level, I have to unlock this door by... That is so confusing. Oh wait, the thing just got bigger. So this is basically just a time wasting game, if anything. Hi, kitten. How many points do I need to get the door unlocked anyway? That's a lot of balls. Yeah, that's a lot. You know, I guess the more I do, the more the range of colors I guess I get or something. Why is there 500 people in this? It's basically all it is. It's just click and watch the numbers go up and then go to the next room and then do it again with a different kind of puzzle. That's basically it. I mean, is that really our idea of fun now? Because it doesn't really strike me as something very interesting. This world gives me flashbacks to the beach in space. So yeah, there's 374 people doing this right now. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. Gosh, there's literally a world out there that's literally got 16 megabytes written in its name. Drift Hills. Let's try this one. So there has been a world I've been trying to find where somebody did like a little drift world and it looked really cool. People love gambling or anything gambling related. Well, you remember the old beach arcades? Yeah, but those were fun because you actually got to physically do them. Sorry, I have to turn you off music. Oh, okay. So we got a plethora of choices, I guess. Let's see, what do we got? Hmm, that's not too bad. Modest. Basically the same. Same, with just different color. A Nissan. I mean, they're all Nissans. Oh, that's quite nice. Not bad. Cheap cars. So that's just all these cars here. We still got these other ones all over here as well. Don't even know if I can even drift. This one looks pretty cool. Dove driving didn't end well last time. To be fair, that was that world. Oh, I think it's kind of missing something. That one's very big though. I think I would prefer a smaller car if I'm gonna drift around it. looks pretty detailed in the interior as well. More Nissan. Test. Toyota. Another Toyota. Essentially just different colors. Alright, I think I prefer some of these over here. Okay, let's get rid of these two here. And I'm gonna let you guys decide what's gonna be my ride. So let's take care of these ones. Alright. I'll let you guys decide which one should I drive. Any of these. Which ones take your fancy? Black one on the right, pink. Alright, so we got one for the black on the right. So that's that one over there. And we got one for the pink. You like the blue one? Okay, we got one for the blue. I wonder if I should do a poll. Orange? We got one for orange. Hey, Ironic, do you want to do a poll for cars? I mean, you don't have to. Wah. Black one on the right one end. Oh, so this one. Not gonna lie, Ray, I was kind of thinking about, I remember like Casual Race, you know, like doing that one, I think it was like a night map with like driving, and I'm trying to find that one actually, because that one looked really cool. Alright, so we've got two selections for the blackish purple one on the right. I guess we can go with that one. Alright, let's despawn all these cars and then let's give them a spin. Okay, so we're gonna be trying this one. And the driving seat is over here. I just hope it's drivable, because I get the feeling, oh, I get this sudden feeling it's gonna be very gear related. Okay. Just set you down here. I'm gonna turn off the camera. So you can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, so I'm in the sea. I don't even know which way I'm going. No, it is, I do have to change it. And the thing is, I have to, like, drift it. This is so much more difficult than it looks. Oops. I think I might have broken something. It's harder than it looks, I swear. And into the tire wall. Does it even have damage? No. Yeah, I'm not really made for drifting. That is so much more difficult than it looks. Still, a nice model though. I feel like I'm watching the Tokyo Drift training arc. Yeah, if it sucked, I'm not. I prefer like trying it with like Need for Speed Underground. I did better back then, but doing it in VR in a VR chat game is like a whole different thing. It is less forgiving. I have 2 driving lessons and I'm taking courses for 3 more vehicles. Oh my. Drifting always looks easy until you're behind the wheel. Exactly. Yeah. Because I know there's 2 different kinds of drifting. There's like the American kind of drifting and then the Japanese kind of drifting. There's like 2 different kinds. It really affects our life, but excuse me. But I fear I wouldn't end well if I tried driving. I think my first racing game was OG Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I can't remember if my first one was probably. I think it was Gran Turismo. Also, Shy, now that you are here, actually, I can't remember, did you ask me a question last VR chat stream? Because I can't remember, I think you were asking me the question if I liked beer, cider, or I think it was something else, wine. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Yeah, me, that's the one. Sorry, I wasn't able to answer your question last time. Um, I would say cider. I I've never tried mead personally. At least I don't think I have. So yeah, so definitely cider because I drink cider more than any other alcohol, really. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Sorry I wasn't able to answer it last time. I was a bit sidetracked with everything. Mead is just honey water and yeast. I mean, honey is always nice. Let's go to the ramen bar. Kind of curious what that one's about. Ditto. There's sometimes you get really good mead. I've seen some people actually, make their own mead, and if it's done just right, it's really, really good. The best thing you could drink is water. I mean, water is like everybody needs. Ooh, okay. Well, this is rather funky. Yamaro. Sumimasen. Oh, oh, this is quite nice. Although I can't pick anything up. Oh, that's a nice ramen. Oh, doesn't it just make you want to have ramen now? My favorite kind of ramen is like having pork belly. That's like my favorite. And it's always nice when you get like very generous portions as well. I always want ramen. I mean, fair enough. This is quite nice actually. I like the setup and the lighting. There's something about it being very open but being very cozy at the same time. It's got a bit of, got a bit of character to it. And I think there's a bit more. At least I thought there was. Nope, it's just the abyss. Okay, that's the world, I guess. Player pickup. I mean, it's not too bad. The abyss home? Yeah, the abyss. I mean, if you want to have a look, I mean, there's nothing really out there. That's all there is. There's no doorway to anywhere. Although it does make me want to break through the map and see what else is out there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Water, energy drinks. Who drank all the broth? Actually, I don't know. Is there no broth in there? No, there is broth in there. There is some broth. Here you go, guys. You're like the first people ever to be dunked into ramen. But yeah, my favorite kinds of ramen are like the ones where you get generous amounts with it. Especially, like, I can't have ramen and not finish it all. I feel obligated that I have to finish all of it, all of the broth as well. But depending how the broth is done can make or break a good ramen. Um, but for me personally, the best place to have ramen is in Tokyo. There's just no other way, really, because every other country's got their own spin of doing a ramen. Unless it's handled by a Japanese like restaurant or family, that's the closest you're ever gonna get to having a dish from Tokyo or just Japan in general. Because I've seen people make their own interpretations of ramen and it is not good. Sometimes they add really, like, some of them had really odd choices in terms of ingredients as well. Drowning in ramen is I wanted to go out. So you live in the abyss, interesting. I live in the hell. Sometimes when you stand the void, ironic ways back at you. Oh, that's terrifying. Never eaten ramen. I wonder what it tastes like. I definitely recommend it. Although I will tell you this, if you do order a ramen, you don't need any sides at all. Don't order any sides or anything or any appetizers before. Just have the ramen because you will be full. It is that heavy. Your bowl of ramen and a snack walks by. Wow. You should save that one for Distu. I can recommend many good Polish dishes. I don't think I've actually ever had a Polish dish. I mean, I've had lots of dishes. I've had dishes from uh, Jamaica, Africa, India, China, Persia, or not Persia. Well, it was a Persian dish. Obviously Italy, Germany, France, um, Russia. Where else? Portugal, Croatia, Austria, and I think that's about it. I think I mentioned Japan already. I weigh about 70 kilos and I eat about half of my weight. I actually, mm, I don't know what my weight is in kilos, but I'm about 8 stones. I think it's 8 stones. I recommend me a lot of really good dishes and quite unusual ones. I mean, I'm always down when it comes to food, I'm always down to trying new stuff. I always want to try new foods. So I'm more than down for trying new things. What kind of stones? The stones for like weight stones. Stones have always struck me as a strange unit of measurement. I don't know if the British came up with it or not. Did some bloke just pick up a rock and go, well, I'd reckon about 6 or of these. I mean, maybe that's the only measurement that, I mean, if you think about it, it's not out of the realm of impossibility because, you know, nobody invented the ruler or the measuring stick yet. So I guess the only way to measure things was with stones. Is ironic cute? Definitely, 100%. Guaranteed. Although they do have stiff competition though. So I know someone far more cuter. Oh gosh, now I just want ramen. Now I just made myself hungry. Like, I've been watching too many YouTube videos lately of different Japanese dishes, and it's just making me hungry. And I'm starting to regret it. It seems like people think a very different way. It's when you say I am 6 stones heavy. You were very cute after all. The imperial system is strange. It was it was a different time back then. Speaking of imperial, even not really related, but could you imagine a modern like empire in today's society? Like somebody really wanted to make a new empire, and I mean, granted, who doesn't want like which kind of totalitarian wouldn't want to make an empire, but if they succeeded in making an empire, that would be very weird to see in a modern empire. As weird as Food Wars and anime was, food did look very tasty. Okay, when it comes to food, anime makes you hungry every time. Some of their dishes look so good. Some of them are based off real dishes and some of them are just fictional dishes, but they always look so good. I am slow there. My words are not working today. I want to have an authentic ramen Japanese restaurant near me. It doesn't make it. I would eat some sake soup. Hmm. Probably gonna happen when if we colonize other planets. Empire of Mars trying to break away from Earth taxation. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Although it would make it very difficult to invade another planet because, time travels. I think it was much faster or slower. I can't remember. It was one of the two. So by the time you travel from Mars to Earth, I guess like I don't know. By the time you get there, I'd say roughly about what 6 or 7 years would have passed here on Earth or something. Maybe more. I can't. It passes slower in space. Okay. Mars has an empire. How cute is that empire? Now I see what you did there. Martians are very cute by watching Looney Tunes. I don't know. I've seen bits of The Expanse, so I know what happens when Mars and Earth clash against one another. Hmm. It's quite nice though. I do like the lighting and everything. And it's optimized as well, so that's nice as well. What is it today? It's a Tuesday, isn't it? I almost forgot what day it was. Hmm. Let us see what is in the new. Is there anything in the new? It's Tuesday, and I hate that. No. 2/9. I would forget what day it is if people didn't tell me. I mean, there have been occasions where I was like, was it Sunday? Was it Tuesday? Was it Monday? And I was like, completely forgetful. Kind of wondering what this one is. It looks kind of spooky. Rips petition. I am collecting signatures for a petition that confirms that Ironic is cute. Okay, so we've got 2 signatures. Ugh. Well, this is, This is, slightly terrifying. Hmm. Oh wait, that actually gives me an idea. What if could turn it into like a pixelated game or something? Where's the filter? Pixelate. Are we being joked now? I don't think so. I think you're fine. You're fine. Oh, Dolph is hitting us. No one will believe you. Sultana, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Totally didn't just choke you and punch you and stuff. Welcome. I would be intimidated if Dev wasn't so cute. Oh yeah, I can be intimidating. I can be plenty intimidating. Actually, no, I can't. The blush is too heavy in this world. No, no way, we won't have to hit us. Uh-huh. Try to intimidate me, it won't happen. I mean, I guess it won't. Oh, this world would be horrifying if you just hung out in this world. Oh my gosh, the light is so bright. Um, like having a jump scare in this world. Hello, and English is weird, but it can be understood through and through. Wait, through tough, thorough thought, though. Yeah, you read it right. No, I didn't. No, I didn't write. No, I didn't write it. No, I didn't read it correctly. Shut up, Pagans. Job application form. To be fair, that scares everyone. But there are some who would actually appreciate it as well. Just saying. Get rid of my wire. It's a hard one. I wonder how many people you've already caught out with that one. dull. Well, that's not fair and dull, is it? It's not fair at all. ESL debuff. Oh, what is this one? Feedback. Wait, what is that? There's no information about this world, but it looks small, but it looks creepy as well. You spin me around. How are you enjoying my hometown of— wait, this is your hometown? We're in the middle of nowhere. Only if you take me to dinner first. Italian or Mexican? Definitely. Oh, I would prefer Italian because there's more options that I've personally tried. When it comes to Mexican dishes, I've only had like 3 different kinds of dishes, but that's about it. You can, well, both. I don't know, it'd be kind of heavy to have both. I mean, well, you can't take each other. One of you is gonna have to take one or the other, and one of you is gonna have to pay. I'm no hussy. Mm. Oh, I don't know if it's just the VR or the lights, but I'm getting hit by a headache. Wait, so it's Tuesday tonight, so yep, so tomorrow we'll be doing Halo Wars on Wednesday. But on Thursday we'll be finishing the Arizona remake DLC on Thursday. And then we can eventually just move on to the second Arizona game. I've seen Lola play that one. The one where you get a dog. It's going to be an ancient king story and threaten to cut Ironic in half to say who gets to take them to dinner. Hi, Daniel. I will especially install and create a profile via and invite you. Aww. There's only me in this world, so there's no one else, but I'm just worried that somebody's just gonna like show up behind me. Hmm. Also, Steam sale is almost coming to an end. If I remember correctly, the Steam sale finishes on the 10th of July. So I should definitely pick something up before it ends. Damn, I'm being fought over. Well, it's because you're so cute, of course. Is that what it's like to be friends with Lila and Darren and constantly being on edge? A lot of the time. Um, because the thing is, my VR chat has a glitch, so I can't see people who join in the world, so it doesn't inform me. It doesn't give me a notification once they've joined in, so I have no idea when they will strike. So, oh gosh. Daniel, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Thank you, thank you. Dove, can I tell you something? Sorry, I'm not so good speaking English, but I'm trying. You are a great person, and I met on Twitch. Hope you're successful. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try my best. I am scary and pretty. Well, pretty's good too. Still cute, should be added to the equation. Ironic just can't beat being cute. Look, ironic. It's a losing battle. It's like ever since people started meeting me, every time in their communities they would refer to me as soap. The same problem you're facing now. Wherever you go, people will refer to you as cute. Well, I will be playing Alien Isolation as well, so that's gonna suck. Major. My voice is too deep to be cute. Who is cute with a deep voice? Who's a good representation? What about Husker from Hazbin Hotel? I mean, he's cute and he's got a deep voice. Hagrid? Hagrid's cute. Let's get more. Yeah, I'm getting a splitting headache. Ow. Another question, but your name, Wyatt and Dove, where did you put this name? Well, it's actually a callback to some of my old Xbox username. And I was trying to come up with new names, and my earliest profile username was War Dove. Then it was Apprentice Dove. And I kind of just stuck with it and just, because I had a lot of characters with like white hair and blue eyes with like blue as the sky, so I thought, Dove might be a good, fit for it. So plus Dove is small, so it seemed to fit. So, and I tend to not like fighting all that much. I tend to be a bit of a peacekeeper and tend to like not, I condone fighting sometimes, so unless I have no choice, which you've clearly seen in some of the VR games I play, but mama. Don't call yourself ugly, stop. Let's see. I have a list of targets that are ripe for raiding right now. So let's see. Let's go down the list. So we've got Doll Dummy. We've got Lolathon. We have Wingman. We've got Katzy, Halloween, Alexa, Kazumi, Shrimpy Shrimp, and Fabuki. No, because I am Italian, Dove would be in an undiscovered place. Dove is warm, soft space. Deli because I want hugs. You want hugs because of Deli. I'll allow it if you can admit you're cute. That is my final offer. Take it or leave it. No hugs from me then. Okay, I see how it is. Hmm. Hmm. Who do you think I should raid? Because I'm quite perplexed. Hmm. Not seen Prawny Prawn in a while? True. True. They're playing Palworld. We could give Prawny Prawn a bit of a... Well, it's... Hopefully I won't scare her, but... Should we visit Shrimpy Shrimp? Gosh, always talk about... Oh, okay, Huxel. Wait a minute. I see what you did there. You got a free hug from me. You better appreciate it. Shrimpy. Is that an O or an 0? It looks like a 0. Let's hope this is right. And it is. Right. There we go. So I'll say hello to Shrimpy Shrimp. Thank you very much again for joining me tonight. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be continuing Halo Wars. And then on Thursday we'll do some more zombies and finish the DLC for that. And then in the future we'll do the second game for Arizona. So yeah, should be fun. And hopefully the next week I'll try to, finish the games I need to finish, like Age of Mythology, Half-Life. So we're gonna get around to doing them this month, hopefully. So yeah, Dev Raid, here we come. Thanks for joining me, guys, and have a wonderful night. Bye bye.